So that's porridge.
Okay.
And here.
Okay, this is the name of it. Easy multigrain sandwich bread. Here's the recipe.
Oh, must go to the website then.
Okay, should I read it to you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 6 1/4 ounces of 7-grain hot cereal mix. Or that's ounces are 1 1/4 cups. Or instead of ounces, 1 1/4 cups. 2 1/2 cups of boiling water, and you cook that like porridge, like this.
Okay.
So this is that part. And then it's 1 1/2 cups of whole wheat flour and 3 cups of white unbleached flour and 2 1/2 teaspoons of yeast.
Okay.
And 1/4 cup of unsalted melted butter. 1 tablespoon of salt. Oh, no, 1/4 cup of honey. Pumpkin seeds if you like, which I do.
Oh, that looks good.
Alright. So since I have a bread maker, I just put all the stuff in this bread maker like you would. If you don't have a bread maker, you just put it in a big bowl. Then you have to knead it about 10 minutes. And this does the kneading for me. So, where'd my big recipe thing go? Okay, there's the cereal mixed in there. Now I want 3 cups of white flour. Cups of that, and 1 1/2 cups of whole wheat flour, but I'm kind of low, so I'm going to put in 1 cup of whole wheat flour, and the other 1/2 cup, I have this little special flour, which is 7-grain flour, fresh from an organic farm in Iowa.
Can I put this on my Facebook?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
1 1/2 cups of that. Okay, that's that. So that's all the flours. Okay, and you put in, first you put in all the dry stuff, and then now you put in all the wet stuff. So the wet stuff is the melted butter. Put that in. Oh, should put that in with the wet stuff. Oh, I did this a little backwards. Don't tell Julia.
And that's oil?
No, this is honey.
Honey. Oh. Wow.
1/4 cup of honey.
1 cup.
1/4.
Oh, 1/4. Okay.
Okay. 1/4 cup of honey, and then 2 1/2 teaspoons of yeast. I have this for my yeast since I make so much bread. When you don't make so much bread, you buy these.
Okay.
So I want 1 1/2 teaspoons, 2 1/2 teaspoons of that. So I stick that in the corner. Yeast. 1 tablespoon of salt. I just put a short tablespoon, not quite a tablespoon, but a tablespoon of salt. And that's it.
That's it, and then close it?
You close it, and you put it on the dough cycle.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you push start.
What does that do?
Kneads it.
Oh. Look, it's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. There it is, kneading. Now when you don't have one of these, you are now stirring. You are now kneading, which is an entirely different kind of operation.
This is old school operation.
It's old school, but it works.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. And then
Then we're
And
gonna have to wait.
The next step is to get it ready for the pans. Don't look at my terribly rusty pans. They're very well used, but
Bread pan, that works.
those are the bread pans we'll put them in. So now we don't do anything.
How long do we have to wait? 7 minutes?
No, about an hour. Hour and
Okay.
20 minutes. It's a long time. So this is very good for retired people who say they made bread all day long and they go sit at the computer and play computer games and come back.
Okay. Well, I guess it's your turn to use the computer now.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I have to wait till after an hour then?
Yeah?
All
Then
right.
we do the next step.
Okay, I guess that's an instruction. So you can see it.
It's like when you're doing it by hand.
Also, you had sunflower seeds in
I
there.
added sunflower seeds. This is how your dough is supposed to look.
Wow, look at that.
It's sticky.
Okay.
So you butter your rusty pans. And you flour them a little bit.
What does that flour do?
Makes it come out real easy without sticking.
Okay. Nice. Looks dusty though.
That's it. That's the idea.
So what happens if you don't do all this?
Oh,
I mean, if you
it's hard to get
partner.
the.
Okay, it just
might be.
stick in there?
Yeah, then the bread gets messed up coming out of the.
Does it turn like a rock?
No, dear. Not mine. Maybe yours.
Wow. That looks right.
Looks right.
Then you knead it. Oh.
Yeah. Well, now this is what you do for 10 minutes when you don't have a bread machine, but this has already been kneaded and raised, so I'm just making it into loaves now.
Okay. Like in 3 loaves?
3 loaves and 2 fishes.
What a miracle.
What a miracle. So I just kind of got to guess this thing here. You could do 2 loaves too if you like them bigger, but
Yeah.
I like 3 for.
So that ingredient will make you 3 loaves, right?
Yeah.
And if you want it more, you can double. Then
This won't hold more,
okay.
but and sometimes when you're kneading, you really can't handle dough for that. So so I would make 2 batches rather than making twice as much bread.
And set them like that, either in the middle or on the side, eh?
Huh?
Oh, just. Oh, okay. Do they grow?
Yeah, we have to wait another 30-40 minutes for them to grow again.
Before you put them inside here?
Yeah, I'm going to put them in the oven. And I put them in the oven and I turn on the oven light. And that makes enough heat for it and for it to raise nicely. So they go in here. And they just sit there.
Oh, on top, but not the bottom. Okay,
Doesn't
I get
matter.
that.
Yeah,
Oh.
but mostly this is not for baking. This is for
Oh.
raising up to bread size loaf.
Then after 10 minutes, when it raised up, then you turn on the oven for bake, right? Is that the
no,
idea?
about 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Maybe, so I put the timer on for 40 minutes. And it should be done then.
Just have to come back after 40 minutes.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah, this supposed to be about double.
Okay. How long do you set it for in the oven? So you can.
Well,
Oh.
Picky about that. They have to be 200 degrees in the middle. So I buy a thermometer and make sure they're 200 degrees in the middle. Then I set the timer for about 30 minutes, then check it. But it's about between 30 and 40 minutes.
Okay.
But I don't like my dough raw in the middle.
Oh, I see. So I'm going to stick that in there,
So,
make sure it's 200 degrees, or I'm going to hit them up first?
Oh no, I bake it. This is instant read.
Oh.
So you don't leave it in there. You just check it when you think it's ready.
Oh, I see, I get it.
Yeah. I did that to the chicken we had on Sunday.
Right.
So I stick that thing in there, and it took like about a half hour to get it to go from 160 to 165, but then I know my meat is done in the middle too, so I'm a thermometer freak.
Oh, okay. I think that's more accurate than how we do it in Fiji.
Well, you get used to it. I don't like raw chicken, and I don't like raw bread, so.
That's good.
And then I get impatient, so that keeps it works right.
All right.
Okay.
Will that be the end of it?
No, take it out. You gotta have one more picture of taking it out of the oven.
Okay. All right. We'll do that then.
Okay.
Okay.
Not really. 200 degrees.
That's perfect, right?
That's perfect.
Just
Down
have a-
already. See how they come out so nicely.
Yeah. That's the advantage of
Flour.
butter or oil.
Oil and flour.
Nah.
Make them look pretty. There you go. Makes them soft. Makes it soft. All right.
Yay! I'm just gonna have to. Yep, that's how to make what bread?
Multigrain bread.